lovely friends, welcome back to my channel, or if it's your first time here, hi, my name is Melissa or Missa. Welcome. I have a bunch of first impressions to do today and I'm really excited. Mostly it is a bunch of new Makeup Revolution releases. I saw these on Trendmood that they were coming out with a bunch of contour products and I've gotten really into contouring again recently. I don't know if you remember a few months ago I was completely off it, I wasn't contouring at all, but now I'm really back into loving contouring and sculpting my face. So I picked up a heap of their products, we'll go through them as I use them. There's some really good products in here, let me tell you, and also currently they have 3 for 2 on their website, so I got 6 products for the price of 4, which was great news. I'm also going to be using my NARS foundation just for the second time ever. I review and wear test this in my last video. We've got the new Huda blush sticks that we're going to test, some Revolution Pro ABH lipstick. It's going to be a really fun time. So yeah, if you want to see me test all of that out, then I do declare, keep on watching. Right, let's start. I've got coffee. I've got a cat right in front of me trying to steal my sponge. I am starting with the base rather than the contour products because I want to try my new foundation again. I have only used it once, which was my last video, but no, don't steal my sponge. But, big juicy but, I want to put one of my favourite primers on underneath it and see how that works. So this is my Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter, which is just the bee's knees of glowy perfection goodness. And I didn't feel like the NARS was like as luminous as I thought it was going to be, so I'm thinking if I put a super glowy primer on underneath I might hit the jackpot with the glow. So I just washed my hands and I hate getting makeup on them. I'm going to put this on with a brush. This stuff is gorgeous under makeup or on its own. Look at the beautiful radiance that gives, by the way. I've got the lightest shade, shade 1, I think it is. Yeah, shade 1, and it's just perfection. I can wear this on its own without any makeup on top. Just use my sponge, make sure there's no brush marks. Blah 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 blah. I've sung this product's praises quite a few times. And then I'm just going to use my sponge and put my foundation on. Take 4 pumps. See if I can make that go. Yeah, all over my entire face. I was very impressed with this foundation. I actually was video calling with my friend Daniela at like 1 AM. And this foundation was still looking really good on my skin. Yeah, 4 pumps more than covered my whole face. So that's good. I really want to get this on my nice white top. I love this top. It's proper long sleeves as well. Oh, it's just excellent. That foundation is beautiful and it's sitting really nice over my Charlotte Tilbury. I've got a glow everywhere on my face. I am really liking how that is looking. Wow, I mean that is just looking gorgeous. Look at my tiny wee braids, and that has extensions in it. I have like no hair, but we're just rocking with it, okay? Before I try the contour products, I'm going to try the Freckle pen first, and I'm really excited to try this because look at this comment that Saz gave me when I shared my purchases in the Telegram group. It really made me giggle, so I'm going to try this crappy Freckle pen. It's the XXREVOLUTION Fake Freckle Stylo. I got the shade medium brown. I don't know if I did that intentionally or just picked the first one I saw. And we're going to try the full freckles. It's just a wee pointy pen. Looks like it could be good for even brows. Looks quite pigmented. So let's put on some faux freckles. I like to do this first. It's very dark. Yeah, I like to do this first because then if I boob up completely I can just cover it back up with foundation or concealer. So I'm trying to just use the tip. Dude! I prefer already, I don't like this, my Colourpop one because it's got more of like a rounded tip. This is like very easy to make them kind of weird shapes. I don't not like it. Hold on, let me carry on. I think this shade is too dark. I should have got, oh, I think it's kind of like blobby. It's not. But then freckles aren't perfectly round little dots, are they? So hold on. Yeah, it's a bit too dark. It's looking very grey. Oh, I don't like this. Of course you were right, Saz. I mean, it goes unpigmented and I can blend it in with my finger. But this colour is very, very wrong. I need a nice warm one. This is very cool tone, so it just looks a bit odd. Just to try and make this look better, I'm going to try my She Glam one. I don't think I have tried this yet. This is the Please Freckle tint. And we'll see if this is any better. This is a wee brush. It looks much warmer in tone. I don't think the full freckles are going to work today. This is not looking sexy. Ugh. Yeah, not really hot on either of those, to be quite honest. I don't think that's it, is it? It's not great. So there is a few contouring products. The two that I would start off with, because they are creams, are I got the Fast Base Contour Stick. How cute is their packaging, by the way? I think that's really cool. I mean, it's very Benefit, but I think that that just looks really nice for Makeup Revolution. And then I also have the Contour and Shadow Crayons. The Shadow Stick I got in medium, and then I got the crayons in fair light. I thought the crayons looked a bit more interesting because this is like a really fine little contour stick. This is a contour, it's called. So I thought it'd be really cool for doing like under the lip contour, which I do pretty much every day. A little bit here, and then like my nose contour, to try and be a little bit more specific about my placement rather than other products. So let's try contouring this nose. I'm not great at nose contour, to be honest. I think a lot of you will know that. So that'd be good. And then I thought, oh, the other one will be nice and fine so I can use it to tidy up, but it's actually a shimmer. So it's going to be more of like a brow bone highlight kind of shade. So I guess I could just pop some on under here. Yeah, it is brightening. I thought it would be matte is the only thing. It's not, obviously. I haven't concealed yet. I always do that afterwards. And then let's use this double-ended one as my contour. So I got shade medium. When it comes to cheek contour, I now just tend to put it here in the middle where I can see my natural hollow. And then the rest just as normal. This does look a bit warm toned on me, but again I got the medium one and not like light. I don't know, just the other one didn't look like it would do much on me. Right, so let's blend this in. How's my battery already dying? I need more batteries. Desperately. I'm going to use this Be Perfect BPF03 to blend this. Hopefully it blends. My base is obviously unset, as you can see. That foundation is stunning, by the way. It's a bit maybe warm for me, and I'm patting, I'm not dragging. So if you start dragging this around, it'll just move your base. I'm just trying to pat it into place. Pretty much exactly where I put it. I'm taking that a bit low, but I'm hoping the other side of the stick will fix that. This is definitely a bit too warm tone for me, so if you are my skin tone, I don't think medium would be a great choice of the contour sticks. I must have thought the fair light one was just too pale or something, I don't know. It's blending very easily over this foundation. I do this to myself, I always end up putting it on my jaw and regretting it. Let's try this pencil-y one. Under here just makes your lip look bigger, makes it look like it sticks out a bit more. And then I'll do this. I like the shade of this one a bit more. So I probably should have got that double-ended stick in the same shade way. We live and we learn, don't we? I like when my nose looks really contoured for pictures, but see in real life I think it's too much. I do nose contour when I go out, but usually just with a wee bit of powder. Just because, again, I feel like it just looks quite obvious sometimes. Oh, she's making her nose thin today. Wow. I do like that pencil, the tiny wee crayon. I can get very precise with it. So I am enjoying that. And then I'm going to take the other side of this contour stick and just put it under, especially on this side where I definitely took that contour too low. Might as well put a bit down here, a bit down here. Blend that in. Let's use this wee brush to try and blend that underneath. Well, that's helped a lot. It's nice and brightening actually. That shade's quite good on my skin tone because it's kind of just fading into the foundation. It's not brightening it too much. So I'll just dab that all over. Try and diffuse that a bit. Just use this brush to diffuse the contour. It's just too warm. It's not giving me actual contour. It's giving me more bronze vibes. Again, that's kind of my own fault. So I might try a bit of this crayon shade. It's quite like stiff and waxy, but it seems to blend out okay. Try and blend that in a bit. I'm really into contouring again, as you can probably tell. I really go through phases with my makeup, and right now I'm really enjoying being a bit more heavily defined. Yeah, I think that's looking really good, to be quite honest. No real complaints about that. Probably the thing I'm most excited about actually is the cream bronzer, because I love cream bronzers. They are game changing. So this is the Revolution Ultra Cream Bronzer in Light. This is the lightest shade, and when I tell you this smells like sweeties, it smells like, oh no, it smells like a Calippo ice lolly. Oh, it smells really nice. I'm going to use my Morphe brush. This is the M405. I swatched it to look what the colour was like and it looked alright. Oh gosh, she's pigmented, so I'll move this onto the side as well. This is pigmented. This is more pigmented than the XXREVOLUTION one. It comes in the tub. This one here that I really like, but it is very buildable, so you kind of start off with a wee bit and build it up. Sometimes I like buildable, sometimes I like full on colour as soon as I put a product on my face. It's blending like an absolute dream. This is lovely. This is really nice. This is really nice. This one was £15, which is like a really shocking price. I just dropped it on the floor. And I think this one that I'm using now was £7. Let me just double check. Just showing me little square boxes with nothing. I'll put the price up on screen of what it was, because that's not working for me. I actually think, just on first, straight off the bat impressions, I prefer this to the XXREVOLUTION one. Because again, it's more pigmented, don't feel like I have to sit there building it, and it is blending like an absolute dream on top of my foundation. Like I said, we haven't concealed yet, so I know I'm looking a wee bit crazy, but we're going to bring it all together. A bit of this under the triangle bit of the chin. It smells lovely. It's really impressed me. I'm going to throw some, I've got hair on my face, some concealer on really quickly because we do have powder. Oh no. Let's cream blush first. So yeah, to bring another brand in, Huda released these new cheeky tint blush sticks, and these are the 3 shades I decided to keep. I got the 2 other darkest shades as well, but they look way too dark for me. I look so orange. Is that any better? I don't know. So yeah, these are the 3 that I really liked. There is Perky Peach, Proud Pink, very shimmery pink, very shimmery. It does look nice. It's not going to be for today's look because I've got blue eye makeup on, so I always do peach. And then I've got Coral Cutie, which is like a coral shade. Obviously, we can go peach, aren't we? And there's also a brush with it. This is called the Face Cheeky Colour, so I'll take it onto the brush just from the stick and start to apply this. When these arrived yesterday, I just like put them on my bare skin, just with absolutely no makeup on. I was like, well, that's pretty. So I've technically tried this, but not really. Not over makeup. I'm not tried to blend it into makeup. That's nice. It's really pigmented, but not like alarmingly so. And it's also blending onto my skin very, very nicely. A bit over the nose. Why not? YOLO. That's really pretty. I like that a lot. Don't lose my mind over it. I've got blushes from Makeup Academy MUA that are £1.50 or whatever, and they're just as beautiful as this, but like this is very, very pretty. No complaints about this, to be honest. I'll probably top that with a little bit more blush later on. Right, now I'm going to throw on some concealer, and then like I said, we've got a powder product we can try. I don't hold out any hope for it, and I'll show you why, but let me do my concealer first. This is my NARS Light Reflecting Powder in Translucent Crystal. I'm just using this very lightly over my whole face just to set it. It goes really beautifully over this NARS foundation. I noticed that yesterday when I used it for the first time, and it's a very lightweight powder. It's almost like a nothingy powder, so it just sets beautifully, but it doesn't add like a horrible powderiness to the top of your skin. It's lovely. I'm just going to stay slightly on theme and do my Makeup Revolution Coconut Restore Fixing Spray. My battery's about to run out. I love that setting spray from Makeup Revolution. I absolutely love it so much. My skin is really looking just lovely. Is it going to let me show you before my battery dies? Like in terms of foundation and all those cream contour products and stuff, it just looks gorgeous. It always like goes a bit too tan when I zoom in, but like my base is looking beautiful, and I think the freckles are fine because you can honestly barely see them because I blended so much on top of them. I'm very impressed with my base right now. I'm nervous about this next one. I don't think it's gonna go well. This is the Revolution Contour Powder Compact. Again, cute packaging. I think it's the font, like the pink and stuff. And then this packaging is really pretty as well. It's like that kind of millennial Kim Kardashian thing. This is in light. Can you see that? Light. How is that light? How is that light? Look at these swatches. That's like a beautiful caramel eyeshadow colour. But we're going to try and use this as powder contour, I guess. Powder contour, powder bronze. So I'm going to have to use this one that looks like a brown eyeshadow. As a contour. Oh my lord, I actually feel like I'm putting brown eyeshadow on my face. Okay, okay. Holy crap. Oh, goodness sake. I wasn't not going to use it, but like, how is this light in any way? I do not want to put this on. Oh my goodness. Look at that under my chin. Oh. Nah, that looks like I'm putting brown eyeshadow on my face as a contour. That is what it looks like. And I am like tapping off the excess. Show goes on. We try. I'm not putting it on my nose. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm doing it very gently. I'm doing it very, very gently. That's all I'm doing. Ugh. Don't like that. That's not great. I need to go over that with my sponge. That is not the vibe. Sorry. That was pitiful. And then I guess I'm going to try and use it as a bronzer. I want my makeup to look nice. Okay, okay. This is fine. This is fine. It's very warm, caramelly tone. I am like dipping in and then like using the friction to try and knock most of the product off. No, this isn't it. Okay, the bronzer doesn't look terrible. I don't think it is a bronzer. I don't know. The Perfect On The Go Face Palette, highlight, shade and contour. think I can make that bronzer shade work by using it very, very, very gently. How is this for light skin tone? I actually feel like this is just being like packaged wrong. This can't possibly be for light. Maybe there's a fair one? It looks like I've just put poo there. Okay, there is a highlight in here, which we'll use because we might as well, and it actually looks very pretty. So hopefully this will be the redemption arc of this palette. Will it be? I don't know. Gosh, this looks very pigmented. Okay. Makeup Revolution, they know how to do highlighters really well. They brought out a lot in the past that are absolutely stunning. This honestly seems to be one of them. This is gorgeous. And with my quite tanned look that I've got going on, the colour's working really well. I don't think this would suit fair skin tones. It might be a bit dark. Yeah, the highlighter in here is gorgeous. It's very glowy, very beautiful. Are you going to buy this palette just for that highlight? I don't think anyone in their right mind would. But, I mean, I've got the glow going on, so maybe it redeemed itself a little bit. I'm going to put some blush on, finish off my eyes. I think that's all I need to do. So I'm just going to stay on the Huda blush theme and use my 01 Healthy Peach little blush that she brought out not that long ago, and I don't think I've used it very much on my channel, and it's really, really pretty. I like it a lot. I use it quite a lot on my own time because it's quite a natural flush of peach. It has a wee bit of a shine to it as well, so I feel like my whole base is looking really shiny and gorgeous. And my skin is looking very, very pretty. So I'm going to go finish off my eyes, throw on a lash and stuff, then I'll come back and do a lip with you. I used it in my live. I don't know if I've used it on my channel, so I'll just use it with you guys, and then we'll see our thoughts at the end. But I also need to make another coffee. That blush is gorgeous. It's really, really pretty. I actually will just very quickly put on another blush because I forgot I had this, and this is a great opportunity to use it. This is the Revolution Pro Lustre Blusher in Peach. Emily sent this to me, and I think this would be a really great opportunity to use it on camera. And to keep bringing a bit more glow to my cheeks in the peachy tones that I love. This is really nice. I've used this a couple of times. It's very glowy though. Like, if you don't like a glowy blush, do not pick this up because it's like a very, very, very shimmery peach. But if you do like that glow, then I would pick this one up because it's very pretty. It's not massively expensive and it's just lovely. Right, now we'll go finish off the eyes. Then we'll come back and do a lip. I'm going to use my new Melt Sepia lip liner. I've used it a couple of times, but it's like my newest one. Oh, and I added some gems to my eyes. I just thought my eyeshadow was really boring, so it just happened. What is that? They're not as scratchy as I thought they were going to be. Like when I swatched them on my hand, they were really scratchy, but this, it feels good actually. It's a really pretty colour, and it's going to go so well with the lipstick, which Kyrell sent me for my birthday. It's ABH Butterscotch. And I recently got kicked off ABHPR. Don't really know why, but it's fine. So I actually haven't tried any of these lipsticks prior to when I tried this for the first time a couple of days ago, and it's so lovely. The formula is gorgeous. The colour though is where it's at. It's like a yellowy, kind of mustardy baby poo nude. It's just really beautiful, and the formula does feel really nice. How gorgeous is that? Oh, it's so pretty. I really love this colour. Like, Kyrell did so good picking it. Like, she just knows what I like. Okay, so that is my full face complete. I will pop some earrings in. And I guess that's us done. We're done. We are done. I should say, by the way, if you're wondering, my eyeshadow is just my P. Louise grey palette. And then on top, I just pressed on my Dose of Colours tell me more. I'll always get questions about this eyeshadow because it is so stunning, and that's all I've done. And no, I don't have magically longer hair. I just got some clip-in extensions, put them in under my braid, braided it, and I've got longer hair, and I think it looks cute. Thin, but cute. Let's debrief on the products that we tried. Second time using this, I love it just as much as the first. This foundation, I can feel it's going to become a favourite. NARS know how to make foundations. I love the Soft Matte Complete and I love the Natural Longwear Radiant. They do great foundations. If NARS is like your budget point for foundation, I don't think you'll be disappointed in that. What else did we use that was new? First, oh, I did completely forget to say, I used the Hair Stroke Brow Pen from Makeup Revolution in dark brown for my brows today. I never really filmed putting my brows on, so I did that off camera before I started, and this is incredible. It is really fine, really pigmented. I'm wearing the shade dark brown and it goes with my darker hair. I was really impressed with that. It's finer than the ABH one. Okay, in terms of the contour and shadow crayons, I got it in Fair to Light again. I really like this wee contour crayon for under the lip and the nose contour. I think it came out really well. I don't like that this is shimmery and not matte. I prefer it was matte because then you could clean up any mistakes that you make, but I guess it does have a place for like maybe inner corner highlight or brow bone highlight. Maybe. I don't find this very useful, but this I did really enjoy using, and I don't think the price point is too bad for two products. The packaging I think is really cute. It's really heavy. It feels really good quality. This contour and highlight stick, I think I just got the wrong shade. Medium is not my shade. The packaging is lovely, like especially the box, and this does feel really heavy and weighty. The lighter side did clean up nicely, but again, I think I just got the wrong shade. I won't get another shade because I have enough contour products that I don't need to get another shade, but I probably won't use it that much because it is too warm for me, but I feel like that's a me problem in terms of picking the wrong colour. This is excellent. This new cream bronzer, this is really good, really pigmented, really blendable. I love how it looks on my skin. Again, I got the shade Light and it's a really good shade for me. Like, that is perfect. It's lovely jubbly. Definitely prefer it to the XXREVOLUTION one, and a great alternative to all the higher end ones I've got. Like, I can see myself reaching for this a lot going forward. Freckle pen, do not recommend. I might try and use that for like my brows, to be honest, because it's got like a wee nib and I feel like I could maybe do brows with that, so I'm going to put that in my brow drawer actually, but would not recommend that as a freckle pen. It's not the right shape. The ColourPop one that is my favourite is nice and kind of stubby and rounded, and you get actual freckle looks with it. Don't know about this, I need to try that again. I prefer the tone, but I'm not so much hot on the like liquids. I would rather a pen, so we'll see. Blush stick was lovely, and also the matching brush is absolutely wonderful. I could see I would love like 3 of these for all my different cream products. I would love it for cream bronzer, blush, highlight. This is a beautiful, this is a beautiful brush, and then these seemed really nice. I don't have any complaints about them. I think though the price point is just too high for what it is, but again, if it's a Huda blush budget that you have, then these seem really nice on first impression. But again, I have like MUA ones for like £2, £1.50, whatever it is, and they're excellent, so I can maybe use these on my more bougie days. But again, it's kind of like the ABH ones. They're really nice, but when there's so many good alternatives at a much cheaper price point, I would like gravitate towards those. But nothing wrong with them. This palette in Light, this is a disaster of a contour palette. These shades are just ridiculous. They are not going to contour anyone. You can maybe bronze with it. It's literally like putting a warm dark brown eyeshadow on your face. It's not great. The highlight was really pretty. Really enjoyed that. My skin looks lovely and glowing, but I would not buy this palette just for that highlight. I'm gonna declutter this. It really is useless to me, to be quite honest. And then I did use this gorgeous blush. If you like a very glowy blush, you're gonna like these Revolution Pro ones. It's absolutely stunning. The packaging's pretty nice. It's a lovely product. And then I also really like my Huda Glowish blush as well. That was really pretty. Oh, and just lastly, Melt Lip Liner was great. No complaints about it. Beautiful shade. Goes on really well. But Primark do really good nude lip liners, as do MUA. If you want to spend melt budget on it, get the melt. But again, there's so many cheaper alternatives. The lipstick from ABH and Butterscotch is absolutely stunning. This colour is beautiful. I can see myself wearing this all the time. I've got quite dry lips and it's not picking up on the texture. It's just a lovely formula and a lovely, lovely colour. And the packaging is really, really pretty. So yeah, that is today's video. A lot of things tested, a lot of good things, a couple of not so great things. I'm really pleased with how my makeup looks. I think it looks really pretty. My base is very glowy and glossy and I just love it. That NARS Light Reflecting Powder in Crystal, try this if you can. Try this. It's a really beautiful setting powder. It adds no cakey dryness to your skin. It just gives you a glow and sets you so gently and beautifully. I really like that. Yeah, so I'm very pleased with how my makeup came out. I'm going to go take some cute pictures, I hope. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Is there any of these products that you're dying to try, or any of these that you're just like, no, absolutely not? Subscribe if you haven't already. I put out at least 3 videos a week. And on Wednesdays I go live for my sausages, aka the Patreon. The link to join is down below in the description box. It's a really great time. And I've made so many friends. Other people have made so many friends. It's a great place to be. I am going to go and piss off. I've got absolutely nothing to do today. I'm just going to piss off into the ether. Thank you so much for watching and I hope I will catch you all on the flip side. Bye!